Yo, welcome to the album review. Right now, we're on Look What You Have Done. You've done. So, coming off the asteroids, you should be right here. Just cruising along the album, man. It's going to take you a while. It's going to take me a while to record and edit it. So, I'm hoping that you just enjoying it with me. So, here we go with the next track. Not going to talk a lot above that. And let's go ahead and get to it. We got a 4-minute song. Grateful for a 4-minute song because 4-minute songs don't exist no more. Let's get it. Beat hard.
You can chase the bags and close the baguettes as I proceed to give you what you need, my microphone check. As I proceed to give you what you need, my microphone check. Word to the most high, the most high. No going out bad, chasing the bag. I don't do nothing for trends. Feel like the Bell Patty, mother and soul, I'm carrying twins. Couple of classes, one on the way. Guess I should hop in the Benz. Flying on y'all, flexing on y'all, showing what you and I in. What status with no character? That mirror is gon' stare at me. I face it naked, now I feel like Erica. The world should see I'm giving y'all a window seat. Priorities, I stand within the gap like I was Yeezy. I know Weezy, know the bridge is weak. Should it break? I know I swim the creek like a fugitive. Talk to God, the source asking how many mics is this? They told me 5, I told them 7. Jordan Jackson, other Jordan Phelps, Tyson, Coach K, Epps. I feel like 7.
That is hard. That is hard. That is hard.
Feel like 7, mama, daddy, some stars. The days I feel lost, they redirected me back to God.
Hold on, real quick. That whole scheme with the mics was crazy. That was so hard. Okay. I just love the beginning. I love the beginning when she talked about not going out chasing the bag, right? You can chase the bag and floss the bag. So this is a dilemma in the world, not only for entertainers, for people in general, because you've been groomed maybe by parents or teachers to go, even TV. I don't want to say teachers and parents. Maybe they're teaching you to do what you love. So I'm not going to include them, but the world sometimes throw these things, you do what you got to do to get the bag, right? Do these things, do these certain fields. You know, you can be a doctor and be happy doing practicing medicine. That could give you joy. But also you can see those kids that are forced to do something, plain and simple, kids in sports. Some kids don't want to play sports. I've been to those rec games, visiting my nephew play sports, and the kids there are just there because their parents are making them go. They don't want to play none of this stuff. But what's going to make you happy? Chasing that bag is going to make you happy. Selling your soul or selling out to do this certain music or this certain style that you like or dislike, is that going to make you happy? So I love that whole thing about the bag. Feel like LaBelle, Patty, mother and soul, I'm carrying twins. I love that. I love that whole scheme. But then what's the status of with no character, the mirror's going to stare? Fact, you ain't got no character. What are you doing? Who's going to look up to you? Then I love the part about I feel naked, the world could see me. I'm going to give y'all a window seat. Window Seat is a song by Erykah Badu. Which he said, I stand in the gap like Yeezy gap. I know Weezy know the bridge is weak. But anyway, keep rolling down. She says, talk to God. The source is how many mics is in this. The Source magazine used to give out album grades, 5 mics, right? How many mics is this? But also talk to God, the source. Talk to God, the source. Right? So that's clever. They told me 5. I told them 7. Then Michael Jackson, Jordan, the other Jordan, Michael B. Jordan, Michael Phelps, Michael Tyson, Coach K, and then also Michael Epps. Like 7. I feel like 7, mama. Daddy, some stars. 7, mama, Erykah Badu. Because they got a child with Andre 3000, which is, his name is 7. Clever scheme. Did you get all of that? Woo! Let's get it.
Feel like 7, mama, daddy, some stars. The days I feel lost, they redirected me back to God. Whether in kingdom halls or synagogue, I pray to the high. Move with more intention because today I know my why. When, who, what for, through what door my destiny lies. Just like Nas, got destiny ties. I model Iman. What they beyond, I went beyond. Got lighters in sky, set in the fire like me, Shaq, more unbothered and more wise. A wise woman won't say nothing, so I never reply. I laugh through pain more these days than the days that I cry. No woman, no cry. These days I feel more Mary J. Blige. Happy, happy, joyful, joyful, cause I didn't comply.
Like Nas, I got destiny ties. Nas's daughter's name Destiny. I model Iman. Iman the model, you know her. When she married to like David Bowie or something like that. I like No Woman, No Cry these days. I feel more like Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige had a whole bunch of songs talking about, you know, not gonna cry no more, family affair, all those type of songs. No Woman, No Cry goes back to the Marley line, but also I feel like Not Gonna Cry No More is the Mary J. Blige song. Cleverly put together if you know your music, people. So let's keep rocking with this.
You can chase the past, yeah, cross the biggest. It's opposite to give you what you need, my microphone shit. It's opposite to give you what you need, my microphone shit. Go to the most high, the most high. You can chase the past, yeah, cross the biggest. It's opposite to give you what you need, my microphone shit. It's opposite to give you what you need, my microphone shit. Go to the most high, the most high. I wonder all the time why Lauren left. Some days I feel I do the exact same thing. The whip chains, money and fame talk. The pressure made a diamond, I put that in a ring. I'm too black, I'm too this, So black girls meet me and tell me they feel seen. The Grammys were the first ones to nominate rap. I just wanted awards for my all black everything. For the cheek.
So I like this because again, slow roll with me real quick. I wonder all the time why Lauryn left. Lauryn Hill made one of the greatest albums in history, and she didn't make, and she rocked with the few Fugees too, but the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is a classic, right? And after that, you expected her to do more, and she just stopped. I know she had a baby or whatever, but she left music for a long time, and you wonder why she left. I heard rumors of her, the disagreements on labels and money and all this stuff, why she didn't want to come back. But then she raised kids. But either way, you wonder why she left, because she was on top of her game when she left, right? But again, I love this. And then she said, I'm too black. So if you listen to Rapsody's music, she doesn't do the typical, not typical, but some of the female artists. I'm not gonna say typical, because a lot of rappers like Ciroc, that does the raps like she does and doesn't get into the rump shaking stuff, right? Some have that image. So she says, am I too black? And then she said black girls meet her and say, hey, I feel seen. Listen to that last album of hers. She talks about it in a couple of songs. Anyway, she won that award from her All Black Everything. So she was nominated for a Grammy, but however, she'd rather be nominated being the company of her folks than to do that. So that's clever. Let's keep rocking.
Tierra, LK, 40s, the future queens. 2011 Braun, I feel them the greatest without a ring. And this ain't condemnation, this is conversation. Don't get triggered, man. When men support me, I see some of you get inside your feelings, fam. I hate that. Cause y'all can't see points made without step backs and step back. It goes both ways. Don't lift me up, throwing shade at my sisters that made it out with ass and bass. Support what you like, you ain't gotta show love using hate, my nigga.
Facts. So back to that stuff I just talked about. It's okay. Everybody has different flavors of what they want to listen to. So I don't shame anybody for what they kind of music. So again, we got to dance sometime. We got to party sometime. We got to be sexy and adult sometimes. So music makes the world go round. So I'm not condemning anybody. So, but she says the condemnation that she gets, don't get triggered because men support me, right? And for me, I had to train my brain not to be like, oh, my favorite female artist is, oh, she's one of the best female artists, but she's one of the best artists, period. I had to cut that delineation off on that because, again, why we have to say that she's good? You know what I'm saying? But also she says, talked about LeBron, and she used that scheme about y'all can't see points made without the step back, so step back. You can't see the points made without the step back, step back jumpers, the fancy shots. You're not looking at those points, the points with the layups. You're looking at all the fancy highlight film points. Clever. Anyway, let's go.
Hey, it's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. I go by the name of Charlemagne the God, and ladies and gentlemen, finally, one of the greatest lyricists of a generation has come out of hibernation and is blessing us with some new sounds. It's the Carolina's own Rapsody. The record is called Do Not Disturb. It's not personal, produced by Black Odyssey. Let's get into it.
So that's next. Do Not Disturb is next. So far I like this. Look what you have done, people. Look what you have done. You know, so this channel, and again, I'm trying to relate this to this song. So this channel was not everybody's cup of tea, right? Some people want to watch a reaction, want to watch a reactor nod his head for 2 minutes and say, oh, that's cool, that's dope, and that's it. Or say, ooh, ah, and watch the person literally react to it and just nod their head and don't say anything, and they're great. And those channels are great. They want to see people stand up and spin around and do a flip, you know, and do crazy stuff while they doing it. That's your cup of tea. I'm not for everybody. And she's saying the same thing. Look, I'm not for everybody. Everybody has their place in the atmosphere, right? So, Charlemagne ain't everybody cup of tea either. So again, man, stay on your own. Do what you got to do, right? Do what makes you happy. You don't have to do this thing in life to make everybody happy if you're not happy. So that's where we're going. So let's check out Do Not Disturb next, man. I hope you're enjoying the show. And here we go. Peace.
Just like music.